Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel, where we bring you the latest updates about Sheikh Hamdan and his family. If you haven't subscribed yet, make sure to do it now so you don't miss any future updates, because today's story is emotional, unexpected, and deeply revealing. In my last video, I shared that Sheikh Hamdan had moved his children to Shamma's mansion for safety. Until their mother arrived, he felt it was the most secure and peaceful place for them. What happened next, however, changed many hearts. Early one morning, Hadia arrived in Dubai and went straight to Sheikh Hamdan's palace. Sheikh Hamdan was still asleep because the night before he had attended a grand celebration marking his father's 20th year of leadership. When Hadia arrived, Sheikh Hamdan was woken up and came to meet her. The first thing Hadia asked, with worry in her eyes, was where the children were. Sheikh Hamdan calmly explained that the children were staying at Shamma's place for their safety. At that moment, Hadia's expression changed. A mix of shock, confusion, and concern crossed her face. Sheikh Hamdan reassured her, saying that Shamma is a good person and that she has always been kind and loving toward the children. Hadia stayed silent, but it was clear she wanted to see her children immediately. After getting ready, Sheikh Hamdan took Hadia to Shamma's mansion. As they arrived, they saw a beautiful scene in the garden. Shamma was outside with the children, playing with them, laughing, and watching over them with care. Seeing this with her own eyes, Hadia felt her heart soften. For a long time, she had believed Shamma was a bad person, especially because of her connection to Sheikh Hathani. But that belief began to break the moment she saw how gently Shamma treated her children. When Hadia stepped out of the jeep, the children ran toward her and hugged her tightly. Shamma stood nearby, watching quietly with a warm smile, giving the mother and children their moment. Sheikh Hamdan then turned to Shamma and sincerely thanked her for taking such good care of the kids. As they were about to leave, Shamma politely invited everyone to stay for coffee. Sheikh Hamdan looked at Hadia, and after a brief pause, she agreed. They all sat together and had coffee and biscuits. Shamma served everyone herself, including Sheikh Hamdan, Hadia, and the children. There wasn't much conversation, but the atmosphere was calm and respectful. At one point, little Rashid did something mischievous with the biscuits, making Sheikh Hamdan laugh out loud. Soon, everyone joined in laughter, breaking the tension completely. It was a simple moment, but a powerful one. Before leaving, Hadia thanked Shamma sincerely for looking after her children. Shamma replied gently, saying she was always welcome. Then Sheikh Hamdan, the children, and Hadia returned to the palace. For the first time in a long while, Hadia felt at peace regarding Shamma. On the way back, Sheikh Hamdan asked her what she thought about Shamma. Hadia smiled and said that she believed Shamma was a good person and that she could trust her with the children. However, while all of this was happening in Dubai, tension was rising elsewhere. Sheikh Thani, who was in England, received the news that Hadia had arrived at Sheikh Hamdan's palace from Germany. She was furious. Sheikh Hamdan had stopped her from coming to Dubai, yet he allowed Hadia to return. Overwhelmed with emotion, Sheikh Thani broke down in tears. Sheikh Thani tried calling Sheikh Hamdan, but he didn't answer because Hadia was with him at the time. An hour later, she called again, and this time Sheikh Hamdan answered. Without giving him a chance to speak, Sheikh Thani yelled at him, accusing him of bringing Hadia back while keeping her away from Dubai. Sheikh Hamdan tried to explain the situation calmly, but Sheikh Thani refused to listen. In anger and pain, she ended the call abruptly. So these are the latest updates about Sheikh Hamdan and his family. I hope you found this story interesting and meaningful. If you enjoyed this video, please subscribe to my channel and hit the bell icon so you won't miss any future updates. Thank you so much for watching.